Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Before the video starts, I'd like to raise awareness on a friend's GoFundMe. Her family restaurant has been going through some hard times, and I thought I could help them by raising awareness for it on my own channel. A link to it will be provided in the description. Please donate any amount of money you want or spread awareness for it however you can. I'm not asking for much, just to give a moment of your time to help them out. Any form of help would be deeply appreciated. Thank you. Alright, it looks like I have to be the one to say it. We never needed a Shrek 5. I've been seeing a lot of people complaining about this trailer for the TikTok thing and the uncanny facial models, but all they're doing is ignoring the actual problem. First off, of course Shrek was gonna make fun of TikTok. They always pretty much did stuff like this. The series was pretty much built around parodying fairy tale tropes and current trends, like how the second movie was about throwing shade at Hollywood. Like, I hate TikTok as much as the next guy, but I think you're a bit off on this one. And yes, the facial models are bad, but I think people might be overreacting to them a little bit. I've seen a lot of people drawing comparisons to the Sonic movie when we got that first horrible look at Sonic, and it's a really overblown comparison. The people making this comparison don't understand what made that design so horrible. The first Sonic movie was trying to make something look realistic when it wasn't supposed to look realistic. He was a cartoon character from a video game. It was a vastly inappropriate design choice and not a matter of animation style. The problem with Shrek 5 is less about design and more about style. They're trying to make the ogres less ugly when they're supposed to be ugly. They're fucking ogres. However, this isn't nearly as bad as the original Sonic, which required a complete overhaul. This is something that can be more easily fixed. Just move the eyes slightly apart from each other and make them less wide and it'll be okay. No, the real problem with Shrek 5 is why does this movie need to exist at all? The Shrek franchise was already given a satisfying conclusion with the fourth movie. It's called The Final Chapter. It provided a complete sense of closure for the series. Shrek rekindles his relationship with his family and learns to value them better. All the villains have been defeated. There's no more looming threats to the kingdom. They brought the ogres back. That's it. The story is over. Why are you fucking with something that shouldn't be fucked with by making an unneeded sequel? Have you guys not been paying attention to Hollywood's horrific track record of god-awful sequels these last several years? Hell, DreamWorks themselves just gave us 2 of them back to back. What, are you going to explore a new generation of characters by making it about the triplets? Because that sure has a track record of not backfiring at all. This is just another example of how Hollywood has absolutely run out of ideas, with most of its creatives milking old franchises just to line their pockets with money. And no, I don't want any comments complaining about how I'm being needlessly negative or pessimistic, because DreamWorks has given me no reason to trust them with this movie. The last 2 sequels they made were horrible, and that live-action remake of How to Train Your Dragon is all sorts of wrong. Instead of digging a corpse out of its grave and milking it for money, make a new franchise. That is the easiest shit in the world, but you're too pathetic to try anything different. Come up with a more original idea than a sequel that should not be made. And casting Zendaya is just a tripe casting choice that reeks of laziness. She already made the Looney Tunes annoying. We don't need her doing it for Shrek. Her being in the MCU should not give her a free pass to be shoved into everything. The bottom line is, stop milking old franchises. Let them end. I feel like they're gonna do to Shrek what Illumination did to Despicable Me. Just shitting out a whole bunch of sequels when there's nothing to continue. Make it stop, please. That's all I gotta say.